Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up, and we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one. 3-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Number 40 will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Mike Moustakas will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. Eric Hosmer will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ballgame.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
In time to first, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is taken outside for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Schwarber has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. And that'll be something they'll need to think about.
Ben Zobrist will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Chris Bryant gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a two-out double. Anthony Rizzo will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Duffy sets. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slide.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Salvador Perez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015. But he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Alex Gordon will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Into the box now, Alcides Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alcides Escobar.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Push softly over toward the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Christian Colon will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Here comes Gordon around third, and a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up. Javier Baez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Javier Baez.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Inciarte, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. Chopped in front of home plate. Perez scoops it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Number 40 stands in.
Batting 7, left fielder, number 40.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And he will make it back into third as he was able to put the brakes on in time. Boy, very fortunate there. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Kyle Schwarber gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is there. And the inning is over. Danny Duffy set to lead off the third. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Ender Inciarte will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Mike Moustakas walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
First and second here with nobody out. On the ground near home. And he is in there. Gerard Dyson will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run. Eric Hosmer steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, tie score. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Giancarlo Stanton has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Salvador Perez stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Hayward. Oh, and he botches it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Alex Gordon is set to try his luck now with 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Alcides Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Settling in now, Christian Colon. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Zobrist. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Danny Duffy stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Kyle Hendricks digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. And he's retired here, 1 away. Dexter Fowler will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they fooled him with the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ben Zobrist is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. still 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gerard Dyson is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jared Dyson.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Mike Moustakas stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted second overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the sixth pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Cut fastball inside, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 5 runs, 12 hits. And no errors so far for the Royals. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've widened this lead to 8 now. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Adam Warren is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. That evens it up 1-1. 3 runs already home here.
Number 1, Jared Dyson.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Anthony Rizzo.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Dyson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Javier Baez walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson moves over, and that's the third out. Alcides Escobar heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Alcides Escobar.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Christian Colon steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the seats, 0-1. 8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. 3-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The
pitcher, Danny Duffy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Gerard Dyson strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Oh, and he botches it. First and second now, 1 man out. Ground ball right side. Zobrist is able to get there, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Mike Moustakas digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jason Hayward comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 40.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer in foul ground, and he's set down 1 away. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Adam Warren will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Eric Hosmer will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the sixth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dexter Fowler will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ben Zobrist ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
One there. Chris Bryant will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Shortstop
Javier Baez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Jason Hayward will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Tap foul at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Alex Gordon is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Alcides Escobar will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Christian Colon stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Danny Duffy steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Kendrys Morales will be charged with the job of getting that guy. Men on third with 2 down. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Fastball called for strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Number 40 is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of. Kelvin Herrera will come in now working with
Kansas City.
Number 40 will dig in for the third time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Kyle Schwarber will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. You'll need to guard against that.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Adam Warren. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Addison Russell will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Travis Wood will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Gerard Dyson steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Gerard Dyson.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Mike Moustakas strides in, grounded out his last time through. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. One out, nobody on. Bounce to the right, into the loaded up infield. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Eric Hosmer, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-2 now. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Woods ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dexter Fowler gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Chris Medlin will come in now working with a huge... Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Stanton at the track. Gone! A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Ben Zobrist stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Popped high in the air. Hosmer is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Chris Bryant digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hot shot on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Anthony Rizzo digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Javier Baez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes to Giancarlo Stanton, ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and they found him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Wood into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Alex Gordon will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. And let's see if they can keep it going.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jason Hayward ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
And that was a huge strikeout at the time because there were 2 runners in scoring position. And it's never fun to walk back to the dugout knowing that you left RBI.
Gabriel Baez will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. 1 away. Number 40 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's 3 straight pitches, all over 100 miles an hour. If he throws a changeup for a strike here, that guy's got no chance.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Next for the Cubs,
Kyle Schwarber stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Escobar onto the grass, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
our final line score tonight.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. A.J. Pollock will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. No one out with a runner at second. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home, and he is in there. Joe Panik will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he misses again, 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Paul Goldschmidt stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. One away. Jake Lamb will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ryan Braun takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Lackey comes set. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Freddie Galvis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
And he's safe. Madison Bumgarner gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. One run scores, and he is in there. Billy Hamilton is into the box looking to keep this first inning rally rolling.
Well, Matt, nothing better than adding on after a huge hit.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. A.J. Pollock stands in following an RBI single this first time through.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
Moving under it, Hayward makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Batting second.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Chris Bryant gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Joe Panik will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Paul Goldschmidt stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Fowler. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jake Lamb stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Ryan Braun will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the count will be full. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And the run is in to score from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Hayward is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Javier.
A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping in, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bumgarner has his target. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. Number 40 stands in.
Left fielder, number 40.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Freddie Galvis is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Lackey's ready. First pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Oh, and he misses it. The pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Runner goes for second, hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. On to first, and they get the double play. Now in the box, Billy Hamilton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
John Lackey.
John Lackey is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Dexter Fowler will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ben Zobrist is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. This is in the air to right. Pollock moves over, and that retires the side. A.J. Pollock will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Hayward back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Now batting,
Joe Penick will dig in. He had an RBI double back in the first inning of this one. Smoke toward third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Paul Goldschmidt will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit to third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Chris Bryant is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman.
On the ground to third. Lamb takes it in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
First baseman number.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Grandal reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler over to his right. Makes the play, one away. Ryan Braun tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Fowler is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just one pitch. Yasmani Grandal will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. 7 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And he falls behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Lackey gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Jason Hayward comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Hamilton. 2 down. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Freddie Galvis makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Freddie
Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Rizzo was there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Madison Bumgarner comes to the plate now. Ray Barnhart will move into the on-deck circle now.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Billy Hamilton digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dominic Leone will come on now.
Pitching for Arizona.
Leading off the inning, John Lackey. And they'll need him to get something going here. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And that indeed is a pitcher up there as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1.
The center fielder, number
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dexter Fowler is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Grandal puts the tag on him and there's 2 out.
The second baseman,
Ben
number
Zobrist stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. To first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The tag got him.
Whew, no problem.
Joe Panik will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
Second baseman, Joe.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
First baseman,
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
now batting,
Jake Lamb will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ripped on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over.
It's time for the tradition.
Chris Bryant steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Anthony Rizzo steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Out in front of it, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Pollock has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Javier Baez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ryan Braun comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Yasmani Grandal stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out of play off to the right. 7 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Dominic Leone will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Yasmani Tomas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Grounded foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Andrew Chafin will come in now.
Number 40.
Jason Hayward will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Number 40 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Kyle Schwarber will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Lamb has room in foul territory, and oh, he can't rein it in. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Billy Hamilton. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. A.J. Pollock will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit hard to short. There's Baez. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Second baseman.
Lackey looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Joe Pennant is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, heading for second now. Around second. He'll try for third. Throw won't get him. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Jake Lamb steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Goldschmidt around third. And a relay home. And he's safe. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3 runs already home here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. John Lackey will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Chris Coghlan will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Dexter Fowler gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Ben Zobrist stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pollard. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he wound up being a pretty tough out. You see the 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, and he was a real headache every time he stepped to the plate.